Hello everybody, Wild Trekker here, and welcome to another episode here on the new Eriador server, playing some 1.10 Minecraft. And as you can see, I'm over by the sand quarry portal, because I just wanted to show you this. I built this a little while ago, but I didn't show it in my last video. So normally we come up here from the tunnel to the I guess that's the farm, but now I've put this extra tunnel in here, so you can come up here to the sand quarry as normal, and we'll probably move that portal down, to be honest, because everything else seems to be on this level. And then this is my tunnel which goes to the skull farm, so I've added this on there, which kind of just links it together. So rather than us going all the way over to the hub, then all the way back to the end city, I figured some of these outer portals really need to be linked together as well, because you know, we don't want to just go to the actual nether hub to go around places. So I guess if we've got portals over there, we should be linking those that way as well. And hopefully some of the other guys will start doing that as well, as we'll start getting these outer portals. So we kind of need that outer ring. So yeah, I've put that in place, and we really should use a fast transport system going there, shouldn't we? Yeah. So something else I wanted to show you over here at my skull farm. I still haven't done that roof yet. I was yeah, still not quite sure how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do, and we still haven't done this area here. So this is something we need to look at. But I've been having a little play around with the aesthetics of this place, because if we slab it, I want it looking a little bit prettier. So I started looking at these things over here. So let's just head down there, which is basically putting some mushrooms. I thought, you know, might be quite cool to have these sort of mushrooms dotted around this landscape, make it a little bit, I don't know, less boring, especially if we've got this down everywhere. But the downside to this, if we can get on here, is that mobs will spawn on it. So that is the downside. They look pretty good, but mobs spawn on it. So I wanted to have a look and see if we put string on. Yeah, you're not going to see it, are you? And then hopefully that will stop any mob spawning on it whatsoever. And we also have the option of redstone, I guess, because redstone is the other thing that mobs don't. I can't even see it. It's that good that you can't even see it when you're doing this. So that's awesome. Yeah. So I think, you know, we got the spider spawner, triple spider farm. We'll probably use that then to get a load of string. And have I got everywhere now? I think so. Yeah, looks like it, plus one more there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We missed one there. We just got to make sure we get it all. And I say the other option, really, if I can do this without falling into the lava behind, would be redstone. But I think that looks a bit more, yeah, not so nice. It kind of really takes away from it. Whereas the string, you know, until you're up close, you really don't see it, do you? So if we do that on there, we should get none of the mobs spawning on here, and particularly the pigmen. We don't want any pigmen on here. They're the usual ones that sort of spawn here, and because that'll just affect the spawn rates in the farm itself. So pretty cool. Okay, so we need a lot more string to do that, and I might just sort of start decorating as we go around. Hello, you. What are you doing here? Yeah, so I might start decorating as we go around. So unless we start actually taking this whole place out, which we haven't yet, and there's a lot more work to do here, but to be honest, I'm kind of happy with the spawn rates. We've got, you know, we've been getting a lot of skulls just for a little bit of time, a little bit of input, and it seems to work nicely. So yeah, I'm not too worried. I guess if some of the other guys want to come along and help out and do some more advanced stuff with this, but yeah, with the looting sword, it seems pretty good. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, while I was there, I ended up getting 3 skulls, and that was just literally clearing the 8 levels. So as I started at the bottom, went through to the top, just got rid of all the skellies there, and got 3 more skulls, which is fantastic. And ooh, what have we got here? Season ticket. Oh, nice. Okay. That's from Chris W.C. Hamilt. Yeah, we did a bit of a deal on beacons, and I donated a few to the community over at the city area. And yeah, he's given me a season ticket, which is to using his Elyta launcher. So that's pretty good. Not sold any of those. I'm not going to put those in there. I'm going to put those in there for safekeeping, because as and when, like now, we've just sold another beacon. Not sure who's bought that. I know Dadcraft Dadcraft73 bought the 6 before that, so thank you to you for purchasing all that, which kind of, it's that what goes around comes around, because I then spent his diamonds on quartz, didn't I? So that's awesome. Yeah, so what I want to do now is head over to the new city build area and do some stuff on the Atlantis. So I want to kind of lay some things out, and first off I want to do the sort of that mid-city bit that we had, and I showed in the last episode that Lord Butterfish created for us. So I think this is probably a good area to kind of go out from. So we had a pier going out, so not quite sure quite how we're going to do it, but I'm guessing somewhere along here would be a good place for a jetty or a pier, or that kind of thing to come along. So yeah, perhaps we'll do that there. And then down below we've got a big clear area there, but I think this possibly looks like a good place to have a fallen lighthouse. So yeah, it might well be that we have the sort of the lighthouse element on here. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I haven't got any red on me. I need to get some red clay, but we'll put some red and white up there. That's probably good enough. And also I'll get some glowstone and white. And that kind of marks where we're going to be putting that. And we might take this down a little bit, and then we'll have it falling this way towards a pier or something along those lines. That would be pretty cool. And then we can put the sort of dome area then down in here, really, can't we? So let's see, what do we need? We probably need some prismarine and some of that. So yeah, we can kind of have this area as being the where that dome is, and then the dome's obviously going to come off here somewhere. I don't know, we'll kind of figure it out, but I just kind of want that layout. In fact, let's get, and prismarine is something we're short of, so this dome is probably something we're going to have to do last. But I think today we can certainly get some of the other elements done for sure. So yeah, let's have a look now. So, but I think that'll be quite good. Yeah, so we could have that. I mean, we could even have a sort of a jetty going off that way almost to that island. But yeah, so let me get a few things laid out, and then we'll come back. Well, that's the first part of the lighthouse done. The only thing I'm a little disappointed about is the leaves, because unfortunately, like glass used to, as you can see now, glass does not have that running down water effect anymore. They finally got rid of it, which is awesome, and it doesn't seem to happen to other blocks, but for some reason leaves, yeah, it's got water running down it, and it's just like glass used to be. It's horrible. So whilst the leaves look really good from the top, from the side, I'm not so sure. So if you guys got any ideas on that, on what we can use instead, or is there a way to get rid of it? I don't know. I think it's just in the game. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, otherwise we've started sort of mapping it out. We've got the sort of new floor area here, and we started doing it outside, and I've started building this area here as well. So the idea is the rest of this, and as you can see, it's very, very well done, because these two blocks kind of go in there, and then this would be the bit going in there, and so it's it's really nicely done. Although that said, there shouldn't be one there. No, they should, because that white block would go on that white block there. Yeah, so anyway, it's yeah, I really like it. I think it's starting to come on really well. I've just got to do the rest of it out here. So, and I'm probably going to do the floor afterwards, because I want to sort of do the lighthouse as Lord Butterfish had done it, and then I'm going to shape the rest of the ground around it. So yeah, let me get the rest of this laid out, and then we'll have a look at how it's going to sort of be on the ground. That's the rest of the lighthouse done. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the way it's sitting there, and it's kind of toppled over, and yeah, you get to sort of go down in this side. There still are a few anomalies, like when we're using stairs in textures, we're getting that as well. So I might end up moving that or putting something else there. So got the rest of the sea floor to actually sort out as well, and obviously we got the dome to build there. But I think that's pretty good. I think that's starting to look well, and we're obviously adapting this seafloor now for what we've got here, so rather than what was in the original design. But the lighthouse should be block for block the same, so you just got to sort something out about those leaves. and I've kind of made a start as well on the jetty coming out to this. So this is where we've got our gate going in to the old Atlantis, and that's obviously going to go down this way, and then we'll probably put lots of old buildings in here, so more Greek style buildings in this area, and then this is going to be the mid-ranged Atlantis with the domes that have been abandoned. And we don't have to just put one dome, we could probably put 2 or 3 of them down here with the sea floor. Before then we head over to the snowflake over there, and where the modern Atlantis actually is and still in place. Funny enough, I was just looking on the community server. I was on there a minute ago, and I was chatting to one of the guys on there who's designed a sort of an airlock as well for me. So I think we'll be using that in that build over there, because what it allows you to do is be inside the building and actually head outside into the water. Gives you an airlock so water doesn't come in, and then splashes you with potions, so we can have a night vision potion and an underwater breathing potion as well, as you can go out in the outside world. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Thanks for doing that. We'll feature that in an upcoming episode. So if you've got any more ideas for the Atlantis, I know the competition's over, but yeah, we'd love to see them. Whether it's and this is probably the area that I'm lacking at the moment, the sort of Greek style ruined Atlantis, which was you know, much more ancient ruins, and it's probably going to be more pillars or anything, but we're obviously restricted with stairs and slabs. We can't use those. So but if you've got any cool builds that you think that can go in there with me temple, yeah, get on the community server, build it, or you know, tweet me a picture or join us on Discord. Yeah, whatever it happens to be. So now onto this pier. As you can see, I've made a start, and I've decided, because I was going to build it out from here. If you remember at the beginning, we kind of had said plonked it here, but this is a little island. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing yet with the island. So I kind of wanted to link the island to the mainland anyway. So I think what we're going to do is kind of have this coming off here, and we're just sort of randomizing these blocks. This is something that obviously Lord Butterfish had created in his design, but we're then going to sort of, you know, head on from that to sort of build the sort of the pier, if you like. And I didn't want to do that. So it's not going to be the exact same shape, but we're basically going to have it coming out here. And I think that'll be quite good. These are going to go down, but we're probably going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So probably here, and that will come down one. And it's not going to go there, is it? Because that pier is there, so it's going to go there. And then these are just 5 apart, or 3 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. So that's then going to be the edge of edge, and then we'll probably come out one more. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there. So that's probably going to be a good point, which is quite cool, because it would have come out towards the lighthouse originally. And we could head out even more if we wanted to. I don't know, but for now, this is where we're going to kind of do it and build it in the plot. It's a good job I've got my underwater breathing and underwater night vision on at the moment. Really need it. So thank you to Dadcraft for providing us with that. I might have to go and put an order in with him for some more, and maybe we'll drop some diamonds off him as well. So and maybe you guys go and check out his channel if you're not already subscribed to him, as a thank you. And then what we're doing with the balcony, the railings, is every other post is going to be like this, and I guess there, so that kind of fits. It's cool. Get that out of the way, and then we're using the trapdoors here, and all we're doing is placing one on the top and then one underneath but against the fence, and it gives a really cool effect, I think, of how this looks. So it kind of makes it a little bit more up and down and jaggedy. But I like it. I think it's a really cool effect for a fence. I keep calling it a balcony, but it's not a balcony, is it? So I'm going to crack on, because this takes a lot of fiddly work, sort of coming up and doing it. I'm not going to do it on camera, but as you can see, it's just really a combination of slabs, half slabs, and like here, stairs, backward stairs, stairs going around the corner. So just trying to be creative in terms of how those are used and laid out. So but yeah, I'm going to carry on doing that. and then we'll come back when we've got the results for you guys. Well, I think we've got a good representation of the pier sort of structure going out there, so it works quite well. I've kind of randomized it so it's not perfectly the same as the original, but it kind of gives a flow. I wasn't sure whether to sort of bring out this way a little bit or not. I don't think we can take it this way because obviously the lighthouse is in the way there, so but I think it fits quite well. The other option would be just to build this out a little bit like an end of a pier, but I think it's okay like that for the minute. I think that's probably where we'll leave it. So yeah, it's a good start. We're still trying to work out. I've been chatting to some of the others about these leaves. We may just use them on the sea floor, not necessarily hanging. And we may use things like the prismarine blocks as well if we can get enough of it from a temple somewhere. So yeah, that would be pretty good. Now I know Stoladri's around here somewhere, but he's disappeared, but he was helping me out. And we were just chatting about this dome, so he may well go and do that for us, which will be really cool, because I hate doing domes and glass, and we'll probably do a million over there. But that's going to be, there he is over there, look, that's probably going to be for another episode, because we're kind of running out of time on this one, so we'll probably leave it there if we can. And then yeah, you know, let us know your ideas if you've got them for any of the Atlantis project. Are we out? Have we missed a piece? We've missed a piece. Yeah, so if you've got any ideas, any buildings, even if they're just a small little, as I say, sort of Greek ruins, sandstone type building that can go down in the bottom here, that would be really cool. So yeah, let me know those. As they tweet me with them, build them on the new Eriador server at newereador.com, and you know, also contact me on Discord. That'll be really cool. So just go to newereador.com/Discord. Right, as I say, we'll have to leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Leave me a like if you have. It means a lot to me. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you here next time on the new Eriador. He says, putting it right next to him, New Eriador City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.